And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Well, it looks like Liverpool are set to get their man, Arne Slot. Yes guys, we have got some massive news as a deal does look imminent after Liverpool have opened their first bid for the manager, the Feyenoord Rotterdam manager. We will be discussing that in depth in today's video. Was also going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. It has been a chaotic 24 hours. There's been so many twists and turns. There's been so much information. So if you have missed anything in this merry-go-round, we're here to bring you up to date with regards to everything. So first and foremost, guys, we are back in action tonight. Remember, 5 games left of the Jurgen Klopp era. Arsenal did beat Chelsea very convincingly yesterday 5-0 as they went top of the table. However, we can go level on points with Arsenal with a win against Everton. Obviously, in the midst of the merry-go-round yesterday, some of you may have not heard the information that Diogo Jota is going to be out injured for 2 weeks, which I do believe is quite a blow because I think he offers something different in terms of the attacking outlook of this team. Over the last few games, apart from the game against Fulham, we have struggled in front of goal. We've struggled to put the ball into the back of the net. And I feel like Diogo Jota does offer something a bit different. So it is a bit of a blow that he is going to be missing for these next crucial games. But here's hoping we've got enough, of course, in the forward areas to try and score some goals. And again, many of them because, well, look, goal difference may have to play into a part. Whilst I do think Arsenal may slip up ahead of the end of the season, we need to start scoring goals and trying to claw back that goal difference because they have a far superior goal difference to us at this moment in time, which was reinforced last night as they beat Chelsea 5-0. However, we have got a fully fit team ready to go for the Merseyside derby, and here's hoping that we do get the win and do get the job done against Everton. Of course, they did get a big win at the weekend against Nottingham Forest in a fairly controversial sort of result. And I do believe that they will be safe despite their sort of point deductions this season, despite it not being mathematically done. I do think they'll be safe, and here's hoping they do take the foot off the gas a little bit against Liverpool. I know that's not going to happen, but it was, I'm optimistic, and here's hoping. But hopefully we can get the job done. Hopefully that doesn't matter, and hopefully we get all 3 points. Now, before we go into the managerial news, guys, there was a lot of reports that yesterday coming out from Sports Business stating that Liverpool are set to swap Nike for Adidas. Now, again, this probably got missed out on in all of the sort of merry-go-round with regards to the managerial stuff, but from the 2025-2026 season, Liverpool are set to change Nike to go to Adidas. Now, this is a bit of a U-turn because a month ago, we did say that Liverpool were in talks with Nike to extend their sort of relationship, to extend their partnership. However, as stated, that talks have broken down. And it does seem as though Liverpool are going to be going to Adidas, which I do think is very, very interesting. And I'm very, very happy because I do think Adidas do make the best kits out in the footballing space. I do think Nike are good, but Adidas certainly, most recently, have been absolutely amazing. And I look at Arsenal's kits, I look at Juventus's kits, I look at Bayern Munich's kits, I look at all the teams that are currently with Adidas. They really do a fantastic job with kits. So I'm really, really excited for that one and that new chapter. Speaking of new chapters, guys, we are going to be having a new manager going into next season. Now, this has been a bit of a circus, hasn't it? From the media side of things, not from the Liverpool side of things. They can't help all the speculation coming around the club. But there has been so many potential managers that we're going, not so many, there's been 2 bang-on managers that we were going to be having. Those being Xabi Alonso, those being Ruben Amorim. However, loads of twists and turns have happened since Jurgen Klopp announced that he was leaving, and now after yesterday it does look as though Arne Slot is our man, and there has just been loads of news coming out this way. This one comes from Paul Joyce. Liverpool have opened negotiations with Feyenoord for Arne Slot. Absolutely massive. This comes from Paul Joyce, probably the most reputable source within the Liverpool space. He has stated that that Liverpool have opened negotiations with Feyenoord for Arne Slot. Now, of course, this is massive. Liverpool are making the move for the Feyenoord Rotterdam manager. It's no speculation anymore. They're making an actual move for the manager. Yes, Fabrizio Romano did state that he doesn't have a release clause in place. However, Feyenoord do expect some compensation. Following this, Dutch sources this morning stated that Feyenoord will reject the first opening offer from Liverpool, however, are willing to cooperate with Liverpool to get Arne Slot deal over the line. As stated, there is no release clause in place. They just want compensation at this moment in time. And as stated, it does look likely, whilst Liverpool have opened negotiations, whilst Liverpool have put a bid in, it does look like it's going to be rejected according to Dutch sources. However, they will get their man following this, and there'll be more bids to come. But that is the breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool are going in for Feyenoord manager Arne Slot. He looks like he will be the new manager of this football club, as Liverpool have made an official offer for their man. Very, very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting indeed, because yesterday many Liverpool fans didn't really know who Arne Slot was, and I'm going to say that I know too much about him either, but a lot of Liverpool fans didn't know too much about Arne Slot and what he was all about. But as stated, it does seem as though the big man will be appointed and will be the next Liverpool manager and the Jurgen Klopp successor. Of course, a little brief history on him. If you are a subscriber of our sister channel, Panenka LFC, I am doing a tactical deep dive as we speak on the gaffer, on the new gaffer, on the manager, his tactics, his philosophy. Everything will be packaged up into a video, and it will be going out tomorrow. We're putting so much work. We're working round the clock to get this video out in the highest form of quality. So that will be out there for you guys tomorrow, I promise. But I'm getting excited by looking at a very attacking-minded manager, a manager that I do believe is confident in his style of play, and has been a manager that has been approached by a Premier League club as well before. Obviously, Tottenham put in an offer for him last season. He did say no before they went and got Ange Postecoglou. So, been a man in demand. Obviously, on the data-led side, Michael Edwards has obviously looked and seen him as their man, and it does seem as though he will be appointed as the Liverpool manager, as negotiations have started, and yeah, very, very interesting and exciting times. I do want to know your guys' thoughts on this whole situation, because obviously there's been Xabi Alonso, then to Ruben Amorim, now to Arne Slot. A lot of Liverpool fans on social media did seem a bit deflated, almost a bit upset that he will be the next manager. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this situation. Have you changed your mind? Have you done a little bit of a deep dive into into Arne Slot? And what is your thoughts overall on Liverpool's next gaffer? Well, it does look like it's going to be the next gaffer. But as stated, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. Let me know your score predictions for the game against Everton tonight. And also, yeah, let me know. Tell me about your life. Anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care and peace.